The IndianaFever faced the New York Liberty in a thrilling game in Indianapolis. The Fever fought hard, aiming to win for their fans. Both teams displayed great skill and effort. The final score was heartbreakingly close, with the Fever losing by just a few points. They had a good lead in the fourth quarter, but the Liberty's experience showed. Basketball can change quickly, with one team ahead and the next moment the other team catching up. The Liberty's big run in the fourth quarter helped them win. Despite the loss, the Fever showed improvement and competed hard against one of the best teams. This game was a true test for the young Fever squad, showing their potential. The players gave their all on the court and the effort was clear to everyone watching. This kind of game can build character for a team. They will learn from this experience for future games. Aliyahboston started the game with amazing energy, scoring many points and grabbing rebounds. She was fantastic in the first half, showing her talent early. Boston's performance in the first two quarters was something special. She made smart moves near the basket and used her strength and skill to score. The Liberty defenders found it hard to stop her. Her scoring helped the Fever build an early lead, which was very encouraging for the team. Boston also played good defense, trying to block shots and communicating well with her teammates. Her presence in the paint was significant, making it difficult for New York to score easy points inside. The fans at Gainbridgefieldhouse were thrilled by Boston's play. This first-half performance from Aliyahboston showed why she is considered one of the brightest young stars in the WNBA. The IndianaFever played with great determination in the first half. Other players also contributed important points and plays. The guards moved the ball well, finding open teammates for shots. This teamwork helped the Fever build and keep their lead. They looked like a connected unit on the court. The coaching staff had a good game plan, and the players executed it effectively. The energy in the arena was electric, and the home crowd gave the Fever an advantage. The Fever showed they were not intimidated by the Liberty's reputation. Going into halftime, the Fever were in a good position, with a lead and control of the game's pace. This balanced effort was crucial, making it harder for the Liberty to focus their defense on just one player. The New York Liberty, a very good team, did not panic when the Fever took the lead. They started to adjust their strategy in the second quarter, trying different ways to score and defend Aliyahboston. The Liberty's experienced players like Breannastewart Stewart and sabrinaionescu began to make more plays. They put more pressure on the Fever's ball handlers, forcing mistakes and creating turnovers. These adjustments started to show some effect, with the Liberty making small runs to cut into the Fever's lead. The Liberty's defense tightened up, making it harder for the Fever to get easy baskets. They paid more attention to Aliyahboston, possibly sending a second defender to guard her. These changes made the game more challenging for Indiana. The end of the first half showed that the Liberty were ready to make this a tough fight all the way to the end. The Fever knew they had to stay focused. The third quarter, a tightly contested affair. Both teams came out with renewed energy, making for a very competitive period of basketball. Aliyahboston continued to be a key player for the Fever, battling inside and scoring points. The Liberty's defense was more focused on her, making it tougher for her to get the ball. The game became a back-and-forth battle, with the lead not changing much. The Fever managed to hold on to their advantage, but it was not easy. The Liberty showed their offensive firepower, making them dangerous and hard to defend consistently. By the end of the third quarter, the Fever were still ahead, but the Liberty were close. The game was set up for an exciting final quarter. The tide turns New York's fourth quarter push. The fourth quarter is often where games are won or lost, and this game was no different. The New York Liberty started the final period with great intensity, going on a significant scoring run. The Fever found it hard to score during this time, and the momentum shifted towards New York. The Liberty's defense became very tough, forcing turnovers and creating easy scoring chances. The Fever, who had played so well, started to struggle on offense. New York's experienced players stepped up, making big shots and smart plays. The Fever's lead started to shrink, and the crowd in Indianapolis became nervous. The Liberty were playing with great confidence and execution, making it difficult for the Fever to respond. The Fever called timeouts to regroup, but the Liberty had seized the momentum. This change in the game was heartbreaking for the Fever and their fans. Crucial moments and Jonqueljones' impact. In the final minutes of the fourth quarter, every play was critical. The tension in the arena was palpable, with fans on the edge of their seats, knowing that each possession could swing the game in favor of either team. Jonqueljones, a star player for the New York Liberty, made some huge plays, scoring important baskets and grabbing key rebounds. Her presence on the court was undeniable, as she seemed to be everywhere at once, making her mark on both ends of the floor. The Liberty executed their plays very well, finding open shooters and making their free throws. Their offensive strategy was clear and effective, allowing them to maintain a slight edge over their opponents. The Fever fought hard, with Aliyahboston and Caitlin Clark trying to create opportunities. They displayed incredible resilience and determination, pushing the Liberty to their limits and refusing to back down. However, the Liberty's defense remained strong, making every shot difficult for Indiana. Their defensive rotations were sharp, and they communicated well, ensuring that no easy baskets were given up. One or two key possessions can decide a game like this, and the Liberty made more of these decisive plays. Their ability to stay composed under pressure was a testament to their experience and preparation. The Fever had chances to tie the game or retake the lead, but sometimes the shots just don't go in. Despite their best efforts, the ball seemed to have a mind of its own, refusing to fall through the hoop at crucial moments. The Liberty, led by Jones and others, were able to make the plays that mattered most in the end. Their leadership and poise were evident as they executed their game plan to perfection when it mattered the most. It was a tough lesson for the young Fever team, highlighting the importance of execution in the final minutes of a close contest. This game served as a valuable experience, teaching them the nuances of high-stakes basketball and the thin margins that often separate victory from defeat. The unseen score resilience and fighting spirit. Even though the Indiana Fever lost this game, they showed resilience, continuing to play hard until the final buzzer. The determination and grit displayed by the players were evident in every move they made on the court. They never gave up, no matter how tough the competition got. This fighting spirit is a quality that good teams have and something that coaches love to see in their players. It's not just about winning or losing. It's about how you play the game. The Fever's ability to stay motivated and keep pushing forward, even when the odds were against them, is truly commendable. Throughout the game, the Fever faced challenges but supported each other and pushed through. This unity and camaraderie are what make a team strong. When one player was down, others were there to lift them up, both literally and figuratively. This kind of teamwork is essential for overcoming obstacles. This kind of attitude is crucial for a team that is growing and developing. Young teams, in particular, need to build a foundation of trust and mutual support. The Fever's practice sessions are filled with moments of encouragement and constructive feedback, which are vital for their growth. Aliyahboston, despite the increased defensive pressure, kept working, and the whole team tried to find ways to compete. Her resilience under pressure is a testament to her skill and mental toughness. The team rallied around her, showing that they can adapt and strategize even in difficult situations. This game was a step forward compared to some of their earlier games this season. The improvements in their play were noticeable, from better coordination to more effective defense. Each game is a learning experience, and the Fever are clearly taking those lessons to heart. The Fever showed they can compete with the best, holding a lead for a long time and playing with confidence. Their ability to maintain composure and execute their game plan, even when leading, is a positive sign for their future games. The fans in Indianapolis also showed great spirit, staying and supporting their team even when the Liberty took the lead. The energy from the crowd was palpable, and it undoubtedly gave the players an extra boost. Fan support is a crucial element in any sport, and the Fever's fans are some of the best. The fighting spirit shown by the Fever will be important as they move forward in the season. This resilience and determination will serve them well in future challenges. As they continue to grow and develop, this fighting spirit will be the cornerstone of their success. Lessons from defeat. Looking towards the Mystics. This loss to the New York Liberty offers many lessons for the Indiana Fever. Despite the defeat, there were several positive takeaways that the team can build upon. The Fever showed resilience and determination, managing to stay competitive against one of the top teams in the league. It shows that they can build a lead against a top team, but need to learn how to protect that lead in the fourth quarter. The ability to maintain composure and execute under pressure is crucial, and this game highlighted areas where the Fever can improve their late-game strategies. The Fever players will review this game to see what they did well and where they can improve. Analyzing game footage will help them understand their strengths and weaknesses, allowing them to make necessary adjustments for future games. Compared to their first few games of the season, this performance was much stronger. The team showed significant improvement in both offense and defense, indicating that they are on the right track. The challenge now is to build on these positives and sustain that high level of play for a full 48 minutes. Consistency is key, and the Fever must focus on maintaining their intensity and focus throughout the entire game. The Fever's next game is against the Washington Mystics, another important test. The Mystics are known for their strong defense and strategic play, making this matchup a critical opportunity for the Fever to prove themselves. They will need to bring the same energy and effort they showed against the Liberty and apply the lessons learned from this close loss. Preparation and mental toughness will be essential as they face the Mystics. The prospects for the Fever this season depend on their ability to grow from games like this. Each game is a learning experience, and the team must continue to develop and refine their skills. This loss to the Liberty was tough, but it could be a valuable stepping stone for the Indiana Fever's journey this season. By embracing the lessons from this game, the Fever can strengthen their resolve and enhance their performance in future matchups.